top-notch PC games to be released in 2021. This year brought some of the most advanced and best-selling games to computers and consoles. But what's next? What are the top-notch games to look out for in the next quarter of this year? Well, we have an exciting list of games for you, scheduled to be released by the end of the year, so keep watching. Hello gamers, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and turn on the bell notification. Let's begin. Back 4 Blood. Turtle Rock Studios, the creators of Left 4 Dead, are returning with a long-awaited first-person shooter PC game. The Back 4 Blood is a thrilling, cooperative first-person shooter game. Set in the dysfunctional theme of a zombie apocalypse, the story calls for the players to save humanity from the ultimate destruction. The game will feature multiplayer mode for 4-person cooperative play. Set to be released on October 12th this year, Back 4 Blood will be available on all platforms.
Over here!
Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 is all set to be released on October 22nd, developed by DICE. It will be the most resourceful warfare game from the developer. The multiplayer-focused first-person shooter game has an immersive futuristic theme. The developers are going strong on graphics and visual effects with realistic weather and gameplay effects. The game will support a co-op play of up to 128 players, so get ready for the most thrilling warfare game of your life. Age of Empires 4. The Age of Empires series will soon be extended to 4 parts, with a 4th sequel to the game releasing on October 28th. A real-time strategy video game developed by Relic Entertainment. The story will feature 8 empires that the user can customize. The game is set in the medieval period, and the gameplay will be more detailed and colorful than we've ever seen from the series. Ruined King. If you're into role-playing games, you have to pre-order this one. Developed by Airship Syndicate, The Ruined King is a story-driven, turn-based role-playing game RPG. It stars a handful of League heroes making the jump from MOBA to RPG. Misfortune, Eloy, Braum, Yasuo, Ahri, and Pike. The game features Bilgewater and Shadow of Isles that you can explore with other League champions. However, Riot is yet to announce the final release date for the game. Halo Infinite. If you are a Master Chief fan, then you can't miss the upcoming Halo Infinite game. Bringing back Master Chief into the story, the 6th edition of the Halo series will be a free-to-play, multiplayer game developed by 343 Industries. It is a massive upgrade in graphics and gameplay compared to the earlier versions. In comparison, the campaign mode will have to be bought as all other Halo games.
Now, show me what you can do.
FarCry 6. FarCry fans are in for a massive surprise this year with the scheduled release of FarCry 6. Developed by Ubisoft, the game is coming with substantial graphics and gameplay upgrades. Set on the fictional Caribbean island of Yara, ruled by El Presidente, a dictator inspired by the breaking evil villain Gustavo Fring, it will be the largest Far Cry playground to date. Far Cry 6 will be released on October 12th for Windows.
Have you freed your people from tyrants? It's...
Psychonauts 2. Did you play Psychonauts on the Rhombus of Ruin? If you have, then you can't miss Psychonauts 2, as the story will continue from where it ended in Rhombus of Ruin. Psychonauts 2 is loaded with tons of adventure and action, with psychic villains, infinite acrobatics, and spies everywhere. Take the lead as Rasputin Aquato and embark on the journey of becoming a true Psychonaut. Developed by Double Fine, the sequel to Psychonauts is set to be launched anytime this year.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Forza Horizon 5. Playground Games are coming back with the most superior Forza Horizon game to date. The 5th edition of Forza Horizon will test your driving skills on the wild tracks of Mexico. The game promises an immersive open-world adventure gaming unlike any other racing game to date, with tons of new maps and more vehicle options. Playground Games has announced the release date of November 22nd. Deathloop. With a suspenseful plot and Hitman-style combat, Deathloop brings the right combination of action-adventure and first-person gaming. The story is set around an assassin named Colt stuck in the loop. The only way to break out of the loop is to kill 8 visionaries, the keepers of the circle. But that's not all. The Colt has to deal with a villain assassin who will always be one step ahead of you. The game will be released for Windows on September 14th. Guardians of the Galaxy. Whether you are a Marvel fan or a lifetime gamer, you need to get your hands on the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy game. Developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix, this action-adventure game, based on the Marvel comics, was long due. It will be a single-player campaign mode game, so get ready to fly over galaxies and fight evil to no end. Marvel fans will have to wait till October 26th for the game's release. Dying Light 2. Will you be able to stay human and fight against zombies, monsters, and evil villains in the upcoming game by Techland? The Dying Light 2 is a horror action game set 20 years after Dying Light. You can perform climbing ledges, sliding, leaping off from edges, and wall running to navigate the city quickly. It won't be easy to make your way through the game, with all kinds of evil lurking around. So, if you have the gaming skills to survive, mark your calendars for the release date of December 7th. Drop a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more amazing content.